ready for some action. Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on another team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Chippewas will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense will have first crack at this one. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollack.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. So Central Michigan's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistent.
Open field on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Turning it on. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Chippewas are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finding open areas. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Give to the running back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. Ready to fire from the pistol. Now on the option. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defender. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Chippewas can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Looking for space, it's Thomas. There he goes! Gets it up to the 26-yard line. They keep it on the ground, and that paid off. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll give it to him again. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. A couple of 1st downs on this drive has given them some breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 37. On the option. Sweet cut there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. back in motion, try to clear the picture. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. That's caught, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And that's a first down.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. It's complete. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking for room. It's Thomas. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Purdue delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Big Ten. Trust me when I say the party is on in West Lafayette. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes it on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Chippewas will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Yates. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
Now they'll run the draw. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Their line Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 11. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now they're going to throw it. Bringing the heat. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Eagles. A great catch and run for 6. How about delivering that touchdown pass when your mowers and your incisors got rattled around about the same time?
He's going to need a minute to go over and clear the cobwebs on the sidelines, but I think after throwing that touchdown pass, that's going to give this QB a ton of confidence moving forward.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Central Michigan, 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Townsend. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll leave it with him. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Might as well give it to him again. He breaks a tackle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. Breaks into the open.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
it's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Snap to the back. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. And the Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack?
A loss of 9 on the play. Third down coming up.
Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They'll run the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Chippewas with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Rushes on him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pocket breaking down. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. And the Chippewas decide to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Good enough for first down.
From the gun, the ground game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Leaves it with the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Yates. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down. They might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick shovel pass. And they swarm him under. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Fakes to grab. Turning it on. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Creates a little space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Eagles racing to the line in a hurry-up.
First down.
To the ground with the back. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Yates. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
Power football with the run.
It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Toledo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Chippewas will punt it away on fourth down. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. There he goes. Touchdown, Eagles. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6.
Eastern Michigan 28, Central Michigan 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to.
The Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Combs. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Sends it back in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Eagles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And they can't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Complete to the left. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Donald. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Chippewas want to move quickly.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground. And
here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On On 3rd and long, looking to throw away downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
They'll move the wide receiver. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Motion from the back. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.